What is going on, guys? My name is Officer O'Leary, and welcome back to Six Flags Great Adventure. Currently, we're walking up the pathway towards Cyborg Justice League in the brand new ride for 2019, Wonder Woman Lasso of Truth. We're gonna go check out what's going on over here. So far, I'm seeing a whole lot of nothing. It doesn't really look like anybody's over here yet. I think we might be the first people here. But before we check out Wonder Woman over there, we should definitely check out Justice League over here because there's no line at all. Best way to get in here is just to come in and then cut under the queue in here if there's no one around. Of course, if there's a flash pass or an entrance person, you can't really do that because they might yell at you.
Be compensated handsomely.
Sweet.
Handsomely?
See, most people would probably go to like El Toro first, and I don't disagree with that. Sometimes I do go to El Toro first, but today we're doing Justice League. That might be my best score all season. Seriously, that's pretty good. I got to like 100,000 within the first couple screens. That was awesome. Everything's pretty much all set and ready to go. There's a couple maintenance workers, it looks like, standing on top of the star, or whatever you want to call it, the gondola. Oh, let's take a peek over the fence and see what they've done here. Wow, look at this, guys. They have a test seat out here and everything already. Wow. They have it all paved, and the Wonder Woman logo's right there. This looks really cool. They did a great job with this. Wow. Originally, it was gonna open up this weekend, I think, but I think I'm waiting on this Wonder Woman statue that's gonna be here in the middle in front of me. I'm not sure when they're gonna be getting a hold of that. Hopefully pretty soon. Is that Nitro over there? Oh my gosh. Wow. Hey, Nitro's doing really well today. They literally just sent a train on Nitro, and now there's another one. They're sending trains like mad over there. Oh my god, it's so bright out here. I just got out of the bathroom and I walked outside and like, wow, just blinded. Still not a ton of people over here. It's got to be close to 11 o'clock now. I have a feeling there's a little bit of a bottleneck going on, probably over by security at the front gate, but you never know. We got 456,000 that time. Not quite as good as the last ride, but I'll probably, oh, there it is. Finally. It wasn't showing up for me at first, but yeah, there it is. It's like a Scooby-Doo ghost town over here, which is definitely a good thing. I'm happy about that, but looks like Batman the Ride is having some issues this morning. Is not currently open, which of course isn't a big deal to me. I don't ride Batman the Ride all that often anyway. Not too much longer to go. If you guys could tell where we're going, we're not going to actually go toward Nitro. We're going to the left over here. And we're going to check on the Skyway and see what the line looks like over there. Shouldn't have any wait, because we're going to try to get to the other side of the park and hopefully ride El Toro before it gets busy. From up here on the Skyway, I can see there's a sign on the exit of the Buccaneer over there. I think it says the ride will not open today. Quite the line building up over there by the main entrance to get in. Uh-oh. I have a couple of friends that are trying to get in there now. It's not good. Not a bad day at all to ride the Lock Flume. I might actually consider it. Coming up toward the entrance to Plaza del Carnaval, I noticed this gift shop over here. It didn't have this name on it last year. It used to be a coaster candy shop, and it looks like they changed up the sign. Now it's Discovery Gifts. How about that? It probably sells the exact same stuff as it used to. It just has a different sign now. Just ran into our friend Zach back there at GAdv Productions. He was on his way to the bathroom. He was working over here at El Toro. So I'll get to hang out with him for a little while I seat hop. My friend Zach gave me a heads up though. It looks like the line's gonna be filling up quick. It's looking like a busy day here. Got off Toro 3 times in a row. It was hauling. Oh my god, it was just running so good. I love this ride. Every time I go on it, I feel like I like it even more than I did the last time I rode it, and it's just such a crazy, out of control experience. Absolutely amazing. And of course, I understand why there's a no cell phone policy on this ride. It's extremely intense. People's phones fly out of their pockets all the time. And it's not about you losing your phone on the ride, it's about your phone hitting people once it leaves your pocket on the ride. 100% one of the most intense roller coasters in the world. So good. Definitely one of the most intense rides you can have in the world. It's absolutely insane. I love this ride so much. Gotta take a break from it though. It literally gives me a headache after a few rides. They call it an airtime headache just because your head just starts to hurt. I think I'm gonna grab lunch right now. The way it just flies over those hills going so fast. It's insane. Just a one-of-a-kind ride. Seriously. I mean, you could ride similar rides like Balder, Colossus, or T-Express, but honestly, this is probably the best out of all 4 of them. In line for the Skyway. Wait, nope, there is no line. We're gonna head over to the other side of the park again and we're gonna check on Granny's and see if we could get some chicken. Whee! It's like a thrill ride almost. You get a little airtime. So. Actually, no. I think I'm in the mood for chopsticks. I don't know. We just came to an abrupt stop and like all of the gondolas just started swinging in place. I think this is one of the first times this has ever happened to me. I don't think I've ever been actually stopped up here before. Hopefully we get started soon again though. I'm an experienced skier, so I'm well aware that lifts like this stop sometimes, but hopefully not for too long. I just sat down with my food here at Chop 6. I got the orange chicken and it comes with a layer of your... I just got my 1 entree dish here from Chop 6.
You can push up on your metal Z-bar. Okay. out your seat behind your own bar and pull out your seatbelt. You can then exit towards the big wheel. Thank you for riding with us, guys, and have a big exit.
Chop 6 actually is really good Chinese food. I actually really like it a lot. I think it's on par with Panda Express. Probably not as good as Panda Express. They don't give you as much food as Panda Express does. They give you a ton of food when back in the day. But now they give you a good-sized portion still. Fills you up quick. It's really, really good chicken. I love the orange chicken there. Gonna sneak a quick ride in Justice League, I think. Oh my god, look, there's still no line in here.
To find out that even she can't break the hold of
Just gonna
her.
ride it once, I think.
Lasso of
We're gonna head back over to the other side of the park, and we still have that locker over by El Toro. Oh yeah, it's still pretty empty back here. That's a determined look on my face. I'm just like focused. 364,000 that's on. Not as good as before. Walking by Lakefront, we passed by this earlier and we saw it testing actually, but unfortunately it's still closed. Whether or not it might open though today. They took the sign off of the exit gate right there. Before the sign said this ride will not open today, and they actually took that sign down, so there is a possibility that this could open up later in the day. Fingers crossed. We're gonna pass by the Joker over here, and we're gonna walk by the lake. Some of the ride operators are just hilarious. Some of you guys might know this, but I actually used to operate this ride back in 2012. It didn't used to be called Harley Train. It used to be called Blackbeard's Lost Treasure Train. Yeah. Only recently, when they built the Joker, they rethemed it to Harley Quinn. We're obviously not going to ride that today. Standing next to the Joker's exit line. Doesn't seem that the souvenir shop over here was getting much love, so they actually removed it. Not sure when or why this was done. I'm assuming it just wasn't getting enough business to warrant staying open. So they ended up just getting rid of it. I'm not sure that they're gonna be able to put anything else over there. There's not really any reason to put anything there. It's just like gonna be an empty space now, I guess. A lot of landscaping going on over here next to La Cantina. Almost called it El Cantina. Oh my gosh. Can't speak right now. Hopefully the line isn't too bad yet. Still pretty early in the day. It's not even 1 o'clock. Yo, Zach, what's up in the middle of a vlog? Where are you going now, man?
Break.
Break time? What? I'm about to get on there, guys.
Oh, look, it's Matt. Quit? No. Break time.
I was just over by the lockers here by El Toro, and I just ran into Ralph. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for coming up to me and saying hi. If you guys see me out in the park, just come up and say hi. I'm a pretty nice guy. We just got off Toro twice in a row. I was about to say over by the lockers that we actually broke down off the second ride. We were on the brake run, and the train ahead of us, they made everybody get off of that train and get back behind the air gates. And yeah, it was just closed right after that. Now it looks like they're sending an empty train. Still moving pretty fast. You can tell by the sound it makes. If you haven't already, watch El Toro Ryan's El Toro review. It's actually really informative. He talks a lot about how the train reacts when it's empty and how it acts when it's full. Stuff like that. It's a very informative video. You should check it out. I don't know if I'll link it or not. I'll have to remember. Sometimes I have trouble remembering to put links in descriptions and stuff like that. I'm not the best at that type of stuff. Another empty train. It's not uncommon for El Toro to have technical issues. Just expect it to break down when you come. Just, bear that in mind. As you guys can see, El Toro is now open again with people on it. Awesome, awesome stuff. Kia's over there dealing with some business. Doesn't even realize I'm filming him. Taking a little break from the bull right now. My back's hurting me a little bit. We were just on the other side of El Toro over here, and I could see across the lake, I could see my friend Kyle walking with a couple of his friends. So we're gonna meet up with him. He's actually coming from the other side. He's walking over past Tango like right now. Here's Kyle, we just met up with him. What's going on, bro?
What up, boys? How we doing?
We're
about to ride Toro for the first time this season. I'm hyped.
It's gonna be like my 6th time today. I think.
My 6th time today.
Yeah, I've been on it like
50th of the season.
Yeah, actually, I think I've been on it over 50 times so far this season. I'm keeping track this time. Just rode Toro 2 more times in a row, so now we're gonna head over to Bizarro. We're gonna get a ride on that hopefully. About ready to ride Bizarro. There's exactly 4 of us, which is perfect because obviously each row on Bizarro has 4 seats. Perfect. They could definitely use a bit of a refresh on some of the theming, especially with these signs over here. They look a little bit faded. Sign says 20 years of being awesome, because obviously Bizarro was built in 1999 and this is its 20-year anniversary. We all rode in the back row. It was pretty awesome. What'd you think, Kyle? How was it, man?
Good ride on Bizarro. It was, I pointed out right after the Cobra roll, it's running really smooth this season.
Yeah, it is. It's actually really smooth this season. It's hauling through all the elements. I really enjoy Bizarro. Oh God, what are you doing here?
School got out, so.
Jason wants me to ride it again just so we could get a photo of me on it. I'm not doing that. Mine train stopped on the left hill right now.
Phantoms is his #1.
Lions over there. I don't know if Jason's #1 is Phantom's Revenge. Somebody made a parody video of Jason's top 10.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that? Dude, Jason had nothing to do with it too. I hit him up, I'm like, Jason, what about that top 10 video? And he's like, what top 10 video? Might have been top 20, I can't remember. We're over by King Dekai now. We're about to get a locker and we're gonna put all our stuff in there because it's obviously King Dekai is the same as El Toro. We can't bring our phones or anything in line with us.
Lousy.
You can still bring our drink bottles because there are drink things on the platform for you to leave, but I'll catch up to you guys when we get up and I'll let you know how it was. We just got off King Dekai. We rode in the 2nd row. It was pretty good actually. Now it's Zumanjaro time. El Toro's only running 1 train right now. I can see the other one over on the transfer track. Oh, this is a sick view. Mysterious piles of dirt behind Zumanjaro's queue line. Not sure what that's for. World's tallest drop tower, I think, still, technically. Tallest and fastest. Zumanjaro's running pretty good. The visibility's decent today. You can see Philadelphia. It's a little bit foggy. I tried to turn around and look at New York, but there was a support beam in my way. I think we're about to ride it again, though, so let's go. Yeah, what are you doing over here at Zumanjaro? Your mom. Whoa.
Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah. We rode Zumanjaro twice in a row. It was pretty good. Kyle and his friends actually went off to the other direction. They're gonna hit up Green Lantern and Superman. And I branched off to the left. I'm gonna grab a burrito over at Macho Nacho real quick. I might have mentioned this earlier, but because the park closes at 6 p.m., there's only 1 hour to get dinner between 4 and 5 p.m. Because at 5 p.m., it's 1 hour before the park closes, so you can't get dinner after that. Because the park closes at 6. So I gotta grab dinner right now. Made the last-second decision to get out of line over at the Macho Nacho by El Toro because I saw Wonder Woman testing actually while we were on Zumanjaro and I totally forgot about it. So we're gonna get the Macho Nacho by Wonder Woman and try and hopefully see it test. If I don't sound overly optimistic about it testing when I go over there, it's because I'm not sure about that. Like, I don't know, test whenever they want to test it. Not all the time, sometimes it is all the time, but we'll find out. A lot of people tell me that it runs a lot faster when there's less people on it, and I'm starting to believe that. I didn't initially think that was a thing, but it actually does look like it's running faster now that there's less people on it. But then again, I could also be totally seeing things. Also, Wonder Woman doesn't seem like it's testing right now. That's okay though, so we're just gonna hang around here while I eat. Possibly maybe it tests, I don't know. We just ran into Ralph and his girlfriend. I think his name's Ralph. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. It looks like we came back here at the wrong time though, because Wonder Woman isn't testing right now. And I'm also not sure if Macho Nacho over there's open, but we're gonna find out. Yes, it's open. It's gargantuan. Of course, as soon as I get over here, they're not testing it anymore. We're getting ready to meet up with my friend Kyle again and his friends. We're actually gonna go back out to the parking lot. He's got some park maps to give me. And I actually have his Juul charger because he has a Juul, and I accidentally took it with me last time we went on a road trip. So I'm gonna give that back to him, and he's gonna give me the park maps. I might have just mentioned the park maps are from Magic Mountain because he actually went out to California recently with his family on a trip and went there and brought me back some park maps. So that's awesome. I'm on my way to the Sugar Shack, and I just realized that I have 51 cents for the Crush Penny machine. So we're gonna get one for El Toro. Wait. Oh man, I accidentally moved it, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna get the El Toro one or not. I don't know which one I'm gonna get. Oh, I just got the regular Six Flags Great Adventure logo one. That's cool though. I'm gonna have to come back here and get more. Oh my god. My friend Kyle just gave me a bunch of Magic Mountain maps, like I said before, but I'm dropping them all over the place because I'm vlogging at the same time. Alright, I'll catch up to you guys in a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to vlog anymore because I gotta go to the Sugar Shack now and get a Dole Whip. So, yeah. Perfection. We're gonna meet back up with Kyle and his friends over here at Coaster and Candy, where I got my park maps. I put them in my back pocket. Finishing out the Dole Whip inside my truck right now, and I think we're gonna end out the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in for another day here at the park. If you guys enjoy what I do here, definitely leave a like or comment and subscribe if you haven't already, because I spend a ton of time here. And if you guys are from the tri-state area, or if you guys go to any of the parks that I visit, like King's Dominion or Six Flags New England, even Kings Island or Cedar Point, if you go to any of those parks, definitely check out some of my older videos, because I have videos from parks all over the Northeast, as well as, of course, Kings Island and Cedar Point. I don't consider that the Northeast, but yeah. Thanks again for watching, and peace out.
Hey kid. Hey.